This is not financial advice. What's up, dreamers? I'm Zeke and welcome to Dream Green Conversation. In this episode, I'm going to walk you guys on how I plan to make $3,000 in the next month on Robinhood using Robinhood. Now, I've been getting asked a lot of questions about what should they do with the Robinhood stock right now, ticker symbol HOOD. Should you buy shares? Should you go in and do a leap options, or should you run the wheel strategy on Robinhood? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you guys exactly what I'm doing, my plans and my steps on how I plan to make $3,000 this upcoming month from Robinhood alone. I'm going to give you guys the step-by-step process. So make sure you get your pen, your notepad, everything that you need. Write down notes, rewatch the videos, and go ahead and hit that thumbs up on this video because I'm about to show you guys how to make the market give me the loot. So go ahead and comment, give me the loot down in the comment section. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Please, the best thing you could do for a small content creator is hit that notification bell, even if you're already subscribed. Welcome back, dreamers. You guys know on this channel, I love running the wheel strategy. In fact, so far this year, we're 3 weeks into the year and I'm up $3,286 just purely running the wheel strategy alone on a couple of different stocks. That's over $1,000 per week. So we should hit our $4,000 month to kick off the year. And that's just from running the wheel strategy. The wheel strategy, this channel is built on the wheel strategy. And that's basically saying, other than buying options, buying calls and buying puts or day trading, we're sitting back and relaxing, and we're on the other side of the option chain and we're collecting premiums. So they're saying that we want to buy Robinhood at the cheapest price that we could possibly buy by selling cash secure puts. That is the first step of the wheel strategy. By selling cash secure puts, if it don't come back to the price that we're comfortable buying it, we get to keep the premium and then do it again the following week. And if Robinhood do pulls back to a price that we're comfortable buying in it, then we'll buy those shares, and we got paid to buy those shares at the best price possible. And that's what I'm going to show you guys in this video. But that is the bare basics of the wheel strategy. Last year alone, we made over $46,000 from running the wheel strategy. And last week we hit trades like this, and this, and that got us, multiple of those got us over $1,000 last week. And then we're up on our leap options on trades like this and this. So guys, if you do want to join the Patreon, I'm going to leave a link in the description right now for the Dream Team. If you want to learn the wheel strategy, I got multiple modules in there and I hold Zoom calls every single Sunday. So if you guys do want to be a part of those Zoom calls and come learn everything about the wheel strategy, I got 4 spots remaining. You could come in with the 7-day free trial. If you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, then you could come in, take all of my modules, learn everything that you need to know, and get out. The only thing that I ask you guys is that if you're going to do that, at least subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up button, because that'll help me out if you're just going to come in and learn everything on how to make the market give you the loot. But yeah, if you do want to join the page and be a part, I got 3 pro day traders in there that post their option trades every single day. I'm the wheel strategy leap option trader. So if you guys do want to be a part of the best community on YouTube, go ahead and you can enter the Patreon, or you can scan this QR code right here to take it to the Patreon, which puts you inside of the Discord. But yeah, dreamers, let's go ahead and take a quick look at Robinhood. So here we are on Robinhood. You guys can see that is having a major bull pullback. This is the 200 EMA. This pretty much shows the direction that the market is heading. But this is the 1 hour chart. So let's look at the 1 day chart. This is going to give us a better move over what Robinhood is doing. So as you guys can see, Robinhood is pulling back. And usually this is why I've been getting asked this question right here. Should I buy leap options on Robinhood right now? Should I buy shares on Robinhood? This is why I'm getting asked this question at this moment right now, because Robinhood finally pulled back to this support zone of down here to the 200 EMA. Usually when price pulls back to this 200 EMA on the 1 day chart, it shows it as a support line and usually a pretty decent price to go in and enter some leap options. And then it hit another part of our strategy, is that it's at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. This is one of the indicators that we use inside of our community. Whenever it's at the bottom of the Bollinger Band, it uses it as a support, like right here. And whenever it's at the top of the Bollinger Band, it uses it as a resistance. So I could see why they're asking me, why should I enter leap options right here on Robinhood when it pulled back to this price. In fact, I told someone inside the community, if it pulls back to this zone right here and makes a double bottom at the $102 price point, then you could possibly look for some leap options. But let me show you guys why I'm not entering leaps on Robinhood, even though it does look pretty good. So if we zoom out a little bit, this is the 1 day chart on Robinhood. This is why I say that it uses the 200 EMA as a support. It came to this 200 EMA, it bounced. It came to this 200 EMA, it bounced again. And if you enter the leap option right here or right here, then you guys could see that run up. If you enter a leap option right here, then you would have seen that run up and made a lot of money. Now, the reason I'm not entering a leap option on Robinhood at this moment is because there's not enough data. It goes all the way back to when they went public back in 2021. And you guys know that from 2021 to 2026, that's not enough time for me, enough time frame for me. I like to run leap options on companies that have data going back 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And over the last 10 years, they gone up every single year for the last 10 years. Robinhood hasn't even been public for the last 10 years. I like to buy leap options on companies that's gone up every single year for the last 30 years, at least 2 consecutive years, every single year for the last 30 years, right? Those are the companies I like to run leap options on in order for me to have, you know, a competitive edge statistic on my side. Just like if you're at a casino and you're gambling, the house only got like a 1% or 2% edge over the player, but they're the ones making millions and millions, probably billions of dollars every single year with a 1 to 2% competitive edge over the players. That's it. So when it comes to the stock market, I like to have the competitive edge of having 10, 20, 30 years of data on my side before I enter these leap options to have a competitive edge so I can see, at least I know that past data does not always represent future data, but it does give us a somewhat of a competitive edge when you're entering these leap options. But if you did want to enter a leap option on Robinhood, you'll just come to Robinhood, you hit trade options, and then you'll go out to, let's say you'll go out a year. So to January 15th, and you'll buy a call. And then you look for like a 0.7 delta. So you'll buy the 95 call. And if you wanted to enter leap options, that would be the one I would do if you was to enter leap option. But for me, I like to have data on my side. It's still fresh. It still doesn't have enough data for me to enter leap option. So that's why I'm not entering. Plus, I already have a couple of shares of Robinhood already. So if we come to my Webull portfolio, you guys can see I got 100 shares. Well, I've had multiple shares of Robinhood about the top. I done bought the bottom, sold at the top, bought the bottom, sold at the top multiple times. But right now, currently, I have 100 shares of Robinhood, and I'm up 118%. Now, if you've been inside the Discord for a while, then you caught these trades, and you're also up 118%, being up over $5,777. Even though on a couple of these trades, we was buying at $15 and we was selling at 40. I was buying at 15, and now we could sell all the way up to $120. So if you've been in the community for a while, then you caught this trade. And we already got shares of Robinhood, so we really don't need to buy any more shares of Robinhood. So what we could do is just, if we're going to get Robinhood, we're going to get it at the absolute best price that we could possibly get it at. And the way that we're going to do that is by selling cash secure puts on Robinhood to generate some monthly income every single month. Now, how we're going to make that even better is that we're going to use the leverage of Robinhood, ticker symbol ROBN, and make even more premium to where we could be bringing in close to 4 to 5, maybe 6% every single month. And with that 6% growth every single month, let me show you how fast that compound interest effect could take place if we was to enter this trade. So we come back over to this chart and type in ROBN. This is a 2x leverage of Robinhood, and it tracks Robinhood, but for every 1% Robinhood moves, ROBN is going to move 2%. So if Robinhood moves up 1%, this leverage ETF is going to move up 2%. If it falls 1%, this is going to fall 2%. So as you guys can see, it is at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. It's just about being oversold on the RSI. So it does meet up. So we could go in. Now, let me tell you guys, usually when you're running the wheel strategy, what I teach is that you're looking for like a 0.3 delta. A 0.3 delta means that if you're selling that cash you can put at 0.3, you have a 70% chance of winning that trade, or of that price not pulling back to that price point. I'm explaining when I pull it up. If you enter at a 0.2 delta, then you have an 80% chance of winning that trade. But when you're using the Bollinger Bands and RSI on that side, that 80% chance really kind of goes up to 85, 88% chance of winning that trade. So what we're going to do, we're going to come back over to Robinhood, and we're going to type in ROBN. So we're going to click this one. This is a 2x leverage. The reason that we're using this one is because it's going to have a higher implied volatility, but we're not ready to go in and buy up shares at this price. We want to get it at the absolute best price, even though it's been pulling back over the last month or so. Right? If we come right here, you guys can see that it's down 21%. So you want to get in at the absolute best price, not a decent price. So we're going to hit trade, and we're going to hit trade options, and then we're going to go out a month. In fact, this is not even a full month out. Today's the 25th. This is the February 20th. So it's a little less than a month out, but let's just see. We're going to be selling a cash secure put. So we're going to make sure that it says selling a put. And now we're going to look for a 0.2 delta. So we're going to scroll down. Let's scroll down to 44. Okay, 44. Right there says the delta is 34, so that's not one right there. Let's scroll all the way down to 40. Okay, the 40 is a 0.25 delta. So let's look at the 38, this one right here. Let's click on that, and that is a 0.2 delta. And the market price is at $2.28. So this is saying if ROBN do not pull back to $38 by February 20th, then we get to keep our premium of $228, and we get to keep our collateral, and then we could sell cash puts again the following month. Now, the reason I like this trade is because it's already at the bottom of the budget bands. As you guys know, when it's at the bottom, it likes to rebound, and when it's oversold on the RSI, it also likes to rebound. I'm not saying that it's going to rebound, but we do have stats on our side. And if we do get a sign at $38, if it falls down here to $38, then we got in at a pretty decent price, right? We didn't get in at an okay price. We got in at the best price. And then if you're bullish on Robinhood, you could just hold these 2x leverage shares and wait for them to recover. And then you can start to sell cover calls. So what you'll do, you hit sell, you'll enter one of these. It was what, $228 was the market price. So right here, you guys can make $228 just from selling one cash you can put out a month. You can set it, relax, not have to day trade, look at the market every single second of the day. And just based off of this one trade, if you're making $228 divided by $3,800, you're going to multiply that 6% in a month. I don't think you guys understand how insane that is, because if you come right here, this is not 6% in a month. I'm probably going to make it close to like $4,000, maybe $4,300 in January. That's only like a 3 to 4% month. And that's all we've been looking for inside of the Patreon, inside the Discord, is averaging 4 to 5% every single month. And just from this one trade alone, this is a 6% trade. And if we could find a trade like this every single month for the rest of the year, guys, I'm going to show you how the compound interest can retire you very, very fast. So for me, over on Robinhood, I would enter maybe 14. Yeah, I would enter about 14 of these, and that'll make me around $3,200 in premium. And just 1 month, I could sit back, set up this trade, relax. If I get a sign, at least I got a sign at a good price, and then I can start to sell cover calls. And that's where you make the big money at. But if you're confused about cover calls, join the 7-day free trial, take full advantage of that. But yeah, guys, let me show you what 6% can do. So we're going to come to daily compound, and I'm starting off with $50,000. My interest rate is going to be 6% a month. I know it says day right here, but just imagine it says month. They messed up the website. And we're going to do this for, don't worry about days, this thing about months. We're going to do this for 3 years. So we're going to say 36 months. So this is us making 6% a month, starting off with a capital of $50,000. And we're going to do it for 36 months and hit calculate. So we will have turned $50,000 into $400,000 in 3 years. And of course, first month, bringing in around $3,000 is adding up. Second month, you'll be bringing in around $3,180. And then by the time you get the year, month 6, I say that you really only need around like $4,000 in order to retire every single month. In 6 months, you could retire yourself by bringing in $4,000 a month. But at the end of year 1, you'll have an account size of $100,000. Insane. You will have double your account in 1 year. And at the end of 12 months, you'll be bringing in $5,694. So $5,694 after 1 year. That's a annual income of $68,000, right? I told you it's going to add up really fast. And if you're doing it for a full 2 years, after 2 years, you'll be bringing in around $11,000. I know a lot of people that's bringing in 5 figures a month. I'm almost there. I'm not even close. I'm near the $4,000, $5,000 a month mark. Maybe in the next couple of years, I'll be at the at the 5-figure. Mark my words, I will be at the 5-figure mark in a couple of years. And then if you do it over the next 3 years, you guys can see you'll be bringing in $23,000 a month right here. You'll be bringing in $23,000 a month at the end of 3 years. And if you add that up, $23,000 times 12, you'll have an annual income of $270,000 in 3 years. So just in 3 years, just from finding trades, selling cash secure puts on stocks that could generate you 6% a month, you'll be on track. Now, me, I personally only push for around 4 to 5% a month. Sometimes it's 3%, sometimes it's 6%. But on average, I'm looking for 4 to 5% a month. Sometimes it's a little less, sometimes it's a little more. It depends on how the market is looking and how you're doing your technical analysis. If you want to learn how to do all that, I got all those modules inside of the Patreon. So you guys might want to take full advantage of that free trial while you can. So that's what I'm planning on doing with Robinhood, on how I plan to make around $3,000 this upcoming month on Robinhood, using Robinhood ETF or leverage ETF. Let me know what you think about this plan down in the comment section. While you're down there in the comment section, go ahead and comment, give me the loot. And while you're down there, ask any questions you could possibly ask. The channel is still small. I promise if you comment, I'm going to reply to your comment, because you guys are, you know, the best community on YouTube. So go ahead and hit that notification bell, and I really appreciate you guys a lot. But other than that, dreamers, if you have any questions, ask in the comment section. But I'm Zeke, bringing you Dream Conversations. I'm out. Peace.
This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. All investments are research. All research is not licensed financial advisor. Any third party considered false under the fair use commentary and analysis. Please consult with a licensed financial advisor or professional in your area before making investment decisions.